Christian, buenas tardes, saludos. Dan Conley, muy buenas tardes, saludos. Igualmente, gusto verte, todo un gusto. How's everybody Saturday today? All right, Christian, good afternoon. It's a pleasure seeing you. It's an honor. Juan, good afternoon. My love and respect to you. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Mary, great afternoon. Hope you're enjoying a great Saturday with family. Peter, great to see you. Saludos. My day's been okay. Just hectic. I had a few appointments before Monday with chemotherapy and stuff. So that's why I'm a little late today. But I appreciate you guys giving me some time. Excuse me, everyone. Joe, good afternoon. Great to see you. Hope you had been having a great Saturday with family. Young 6060, muy buenas noches. Homie, hopefully. Gracias, Juan. I'm good today. I got a lot of appointments done. Thank you for your time. Ruben, great to see you. Igualmente, muy buenas tardes. And likewise, I send my love and respect to you as to family desde el corazón, sincerely. Gracias, Joe. Ah, Peter, thank you so much for the love. I highly appreciate you. Man, thank you so much. It's a huge help right now. Gracias. Park, good afternoon. Great to see you. Agent Orange, great to see you. Rolling R's, muy buenas tardes. Hope you're enjoying a great Saturday. Yeah, excuse me for changing the time today. I just had a few appointments, mainly because Monday's chemo, so nah, it's more than enough. Thank you from the heart, Peter. Oh, you got the headphones? Rolling R's? All right, thank only. Be safe. I'm glad you were home though for a couple days to enjoy family. Park, muchas gracias. Man, thank you for all the love. Mm. Joe below. Kelly, good afternoon. Hope you're doing good today. That's a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying a great weekend too. Hey Kelly, thank you so much for the buy me a coffee. Seeing it this morning. Mu- Muchas gracias. Thank you. Mike, much love and respect to you too, always. Park. I'm a little slow 'cause I'm trying to catch my breath. I literally just got back, but it went. It went. We spoke basically about the head surgery, then the lung surgery. But first, we gotta finish chemo, and even though I'm paying insurance due to my paperwork, if you guys get it, I have to cover some in. So I was working on that. Basically seeing if I could do something different. Thank you, Park. Oscar, great to see you. Uh, Gracias, gracias. Today's a good day. Thank you. No, not Park. I'm not on the machine. Thank you, God. I think that shot, since I was so bad, it took a minute to hit. But usually when they give it to me, I'm good for a week, 2 weeks, something like that. Yeah, ojalá, Park. But if not, it's okay. I had to try. You know. Thank you, Park. Man, I wonder why it's so hot in this room. The air outside is cool, nice, and this room is Le- Little Len. Saludos, great to see you. Okay, I appreciate you. Likewise, my utmost saludos y respetos, my most sincere prayers to you and family. Happy Saturday. Yeah, it was hot this afternoon, but this house has been by itself all day. Everything open. I never close anything. No windows, nothing. And for some reason, it's just hot in here. Oh, yeah, Kelly, that's how it is. You feel it right here, and it's nice and cool. In Nashville. Yeah, Mike, I understand that. Everyone. If well, you guys that are with me, no, I'm just telling my story through the surface. If I got really into it, but I don't like to glorify and none of that. There's no reason for that. Yeah, park is terrible right now. My cousins were telling me that Tuesday, something like that, they were going to the beach, and I told them enjoy yourselves. They wanted me to go with them, but I told them I can't. Tuesdays right after chemo, it just I ain't going. I can't do it. Crazy Vato Locote, great to see you. Riot, I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I got slammed. But 8 riots, and then I hit the shoe, and basically I just never got out the shoe no more. And in the feds, it was four riots overall. Mandita, great to see you. Good afternoon. In Mexico, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 of them. I believe 6. Oh, she's doing a lot better, anda de vaga, but it's real hard for her not to move her hand. She's little. That's why I still got her mini me here. Marl Fox 47. Oh, it ain't gonna change. They could arrest 100 more people. It's back to business ASAP. Okay, crazy vato. Yeah, in the states, it was before I hit the shoe. There was quite a bit because I'm moving around in Northern California, right? And it was on basically. Ironwood, there was three. One with the whites and two with the blacks, and then I hit the shoe, and then the feds, and then out here in Mexico, which out here I don't know if you would say riots, but all of us that were there, we boogied on a whole car, and but it was a lot worse for us, believe me, out here. So I don't know if they count like riots. Bank only, yeah. Here's the thing: a señor could set up shop anywhere, one way or another. It's just the means, the camaradas are the ones that are going to make him strong. Of course, it's going to be a bloodbath, but that's to be expected, or they could work it out right now that everything's cool. Oh, yeah. Crazy. I have, from one riot, I have a big scar like this going on. I don't know what they cracked me with. You know, I got a scar right here. I don't know what they cracked me with. I got him whacked. I got him whacked. Um, and I know you guys can hardly see my scars, but I got scars. Look, right there. Uh, this camera don't really show it. I got a bullet right there. And then, I got scars everywhere. My head, I have the bottle scar, and then I got another scar here, here. Well, riots, they were, when we were in Northern California, we were at the losing end. To no peeps, nothing but love, homie. Likewise, Mike. Esias, Bouncer, great to see you. Saludos. And then the riots in Ironwood with the brothers. Whew, yeah, they were vicious, believe me. But I got a lot more scars, mainly on the blood gun, in the shoe, the hole. Them things are no joke. You got the adrenaline, but they still, where they hit, they're gonna split. You know what drove you to keep going forward? The love of the movement, 100%. Of the gente. And because I always consider myself, don't ever start something you ain't gonna finish. What drove you to keep going forward? Me, it was the need to, you know, not not go weenie. My grandpa always showed me, don't start something you're not gonna finish and you're gonna buck up. Since I was a child, and then I lived and breathed for the movement, our gente. Even though I seen things that you would say they would deter someone, you guys know I say it a lot in my videos. Our mind is our worst enemy. We have to always stay on top of it because the mind was the one that always reframed everything. And, you know, I kept pushing forward. Thank you, Young 6060. Me too. My prayers and the very best to you, your wife, and your son. Hope there's some good news there. In Mexico, they got guns. Agent in the pens, they got guns. That's why whenever we did something, it was we had to go around and pinpoint all the heads, the main fools, and we had to hit the target because it wasn't going to last long. We're we're gonna get it afterwards. Yeah, do hit the like, please. Shane, it's great to see you. Hope you're enjoying a great Saturday. Yeah, Mike. To me, there was just no other way, point blank. Since as far as I could remember, I was ready to die for what I believed in. So to me, when we got beat in, we got stabbed or shot, or it was just those part of. Even the last time, in Oaxaca, where I got hit 6 times and I was in the infirmary for like 6 months, right? And all I thought was I need to get back on Poblacion, because the homies, I couldn't even walk, couldn't even shower, I couldn't even eat, and that was the only thing in my mind. Yeah, Shane's. There's guns. There's anything you can think of. They took 3 glass jars of fluid. Man, that must be hard. They took two out of me that one time, and man, it was terrible. I hope and pray things start getting better. Young 6060 again. My condolences to you and your wife for what you're going through. Thank you, Park. Brian, saludos y respeto. Great Saturday. It's great to see you. That one time in Tehachapi, I have like, I don't even know how many. We literally, it was 2-on-2 with knives, and I don't even know how many. We went at it, and you need medical? No. Take me back to my cell, that type of thing. So, Mom, saludos. No, I got shot on the streets in Oaxaca. trying to clean house, Mom, saludos. And basically, I was trying to, well, they surprised that I was trying to chill Old Man D, and I received all of them, and I was out. I just remember waking up, I was already in prison, in the hospital, which is good. I was out, believe me, because everybody afterwards told me when the military got there, it was military gets there, they're gonna beat you in, and I was out and they were they didn't care. They were throwing me around the whole car, so again I got so many reasons why God is so great, I can't explain. Oh yeah, Mike, there's a lot of that down here. And I can imagine young. Um I need to look. Mandita, I'll check right now after the live. I'm sorry I've been up and down on the streets. I don't carry my phone on the streets mainly because out here, or if I take it with me, it's either my knees or my hands, and hold on to it because usually well, mainly military pull up, they're gonna trip on me. I force myself, Peter, literally, is when I talk about the homie C, that became a member and got smoked later. Out of all the ones that we got busted in Oaxaca, he was the only one coming in the hospital every day. Every day. And, at first I started sitting down and I didn't have no type of correlation. I couldn't really, they would tell me touch my nose and I'll be like, you know, I didn't have no feet. So at first, he would literally take me in the shower, sat me down, helped me shower, and till I got tired of it, I felt strong and I told him, like, hey, fool, nah, I don't need your help. I appreciate you. I want to grab onto the IV, the stick. I want to grab onto this and I want to go alone. If you see me hit the floor, pick me up and throw me on the bed again. But don't help me. Let me hit dirt. And I started little by little, and I just kept pushing. Oh yeah, Brian. There's been quite a few, even with the mano, the spelling, but they always get found out quick. Yeah, Park. I peque out on the street. I was just starving, and my nieces said, "Look, what is it called? Fondita or something like that." So, anyways, they had costillita and salsa verde with beans and rice and homemade tortillas. So I said, man, Forgive me, but I'm starving. Yeah, I need to check the IG right now, real good. Oscar, 100%. We're all on borrowed time. Jesus is the one that says when, to text them. Ha, that's right, Mike. Joker, buenas tardes. Did I did I miss Brian's question? I'm so sorry. Where's Brian at? Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Brian, they we ran across mainly in the feds, right? People that come in with them placazos and they get dealt with ASAP. Bomba. Nah, Mandita, stand alone. I know. Sometimes I go in and people I respect, I say you bless their audience because they stop by. And that's one thing. I'm real respectful, so if they come on the lives here out of respect and take out their time, I want to take out some of my time for them. But this channel stands solo, and I mean all of us here. I don't partake in the YouTube thing. Like Dave's hot chicken type spots out there. Ruben Mendoza, buenas noches. Hey, my boy, do you see any like Dave's hot chicken type spots out there? I haven't. Yeah, IG is good to message. Mandita, we also have a Discord, that it just belongs to trust people of trust with us. Thank you, Agent. Yeah, there's a reaction channel. Yeah, I know. I know I'm a Sherm, Agent. Thank you, Ruben. I hope you're doing well too as family. Yeah, Peter. I respect a lot of people, but I just don't. Well, Peter, those that have been with me from the gate know I just don't partake in that he said, she said, back and forth stuff. But my respects to everyone. A lot of them my love, And I respect Hector Bravo, Exposed to, Homie Bams, Campolero, Gabe, I have a real high respect for Gabe Morales. You know, there's a lot of people I respect, but I do understand that there's a lot of back and forth, on here, and it's not gonna lead to nowhere. So what's the point? And that's not why I'm on here. It's not why I came on here. Eric, saludos. Yeah, Pollo Pepes in Mexico. Got a whole bunch of different pollos, right? But I don't know if it's like the same thing. Haha, Mike. Yeah, Brian. Always, always. My love and respect. If it's either just my respect, they come on here. Everybody will receive with respect. I'm not gonna do this on internet. I said it once, twice, I don't know how many times, but if we literally ain't in front of each other, where you could put your hands on me and I on you, I I ain't cool with all that. Gracias, Park. Francisco, muy buenas noches. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Saludos. Did learn that day, huh? I hope I was able to answer the question correctly. Mandita and Peter. Shit passed. Shit passed. I shake the grandkids' hands first, then hug. Yeah, you don't see that no more, right? Nah, Don Conley, it's my pleasure. I'm just, you'll never see me, you know? I know I didn't even touch on that dude, but touched on what OB is because a lot of people ask me, and that went south, right? You could say, but more power to them. I hope Rose is doing well today. I don't know if anybody's in contact with her behind the scenes, but our sisters is doing a lot better today. And Lala trying to work almost. Adam and Lala. Hmm. Oh, he was always trying to work, my boy. Mandita, a weird interview. Yeah, definitely Park. Yeah, I respect, you know, ET and its fans, to the fullest. I believe in what he's pushing, right? But it's because I lived it with that certain person firsthand, in person, you know, and he's always been kind, respectful with me, so it's always love and respect. Like I said before, excuse me, to me, this is like shoe living. I don't know if I make sense. When we're in the shoe, you might have a neighbor that's no good, or he might be a brother, white, ectec, whatever. But we're supposed to always make peace, get along, we get food. Hey, you got something to eat over there? Shoot me your line. I te va, and vice versa. And, it's always respect. Peter, can you be trusted? Oh, wow. I think that's because, mainly because, that other individual has a lot of people that trolls, they have reported my channel and stuff, so I can understand that question. But then again, my advice to you is go with your feeling. When it comes to trust, I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of people I trust. My advice personally is don't ever trust nobody. That includes myself. Thank you, Oscar. That's the only way it should be. Provecho, provecho, Eric. Nah, it ain't as a closet. It's probably like the bathroom size. Mandita, like a bathroom size, I'd say. Haha. Yeah, that's right, Peter. Thank you, Mandita. Yeah, but mainly on other channels, I just don't really like to touch a topic, just out of respect. Pinpoint is your problem. Oh, you couldn't see it? I forgot which page the homie looked into it, but it was a web page. I'll try to find it, Park, for you. Thank you, Mandita, and at least myself, I'm real happy you're here with us. I enjoy it too, believe me, a lot. I come on here, we talk about real stuff, real life, you know. Of course, we go with questions and because of what I lived, and but other than that, we mainly push on about real life events, right? Now, my pleasure. See, you're gonna flip out if you see it, Park, with friends and family. Yeah, like for example, I think you know the ladies of Boxu, they got a good thing going. You know, I mean, in the sense that they're touching a chord. You know, something that's out there real heavy, and they're dissecting it with everyone. That's something good. I respect that a lot. Dopey, great afternoon. Saludos, great to see you. Gracias. Likewise, stay up, stay blessed, junto con familia. Huh, Mandita, it sucks. It really does. It sucks. Yeah, yeah, they're helping, you know, but it's hard, you know. I never say nothing about it, but it's hard. It's also every time I end up in emergencies, it's like, but again, in no sense am I complaining, you know, is what is the pipeline or avenue God has provided, and I thank Him for it. Yeah, it's just, you know, me personally, it's real difficult for me. For example, I remember I was in there 2 days, three, and they had me sitting on a metal bench, which was cool, right? But this lady came in pain, like real bad pain. She was crying and yelling and, you know, all that. She was sitting next to me, and I can't take it, you know. And I was the one that spoke up and told him, hey, you know, she's in pain. You came like 30 times already and injected her with painkillers. They're not helping. So how long are you going to play it? You know? And they were like, well, I got to put the order for her to go upstairs to get x-ray. That's what you should have done when the 10th painkiller didn't work, you know? I just can't take that. But, you know, again, it's just me being a hothead, I guess. It just don't sit well with me when just because of people look humble, you know? they shine them on, and that ain't cool, Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, but that's the problem with me and Mexico, It's just how, what don't matter. I don't want to sound like I'm nagging. Thank you, Jesus, for the opportunity and for keeping me here. Damn Bluetooth. Trav, good night. Must have got black. Block. Ni modo. What do you mean? I don't understand. But my saludos. Great Saturday, Trav. The first message I seen of yours. Yeah, I heard the same thing. Yeah, yeah. I'm personal. Mobs. Hey, Trav, I don't know if you could hear me, my boy. I apologize if you sent a message earlier and I didn't see it. Mandita, when I go, I'm gone. Okay, Trav, thank you. When I go back, I'm gone. I wanna, you know, I just want, I just want peace. Yeah, I'm working on that right now, Mike. I'm hoping here soon. I was speaking with one of my nieces and they turned in basically my health situation and everything, see if something gets done a lot quicker, right? Oscar, gracias. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. It's a pleasure always. Como siempre, much love and prayers to you and family. Thank you, Maldita. I appreciate that. Me personally, well, I appreciate it. I'll leave it alone because I'm real direct, and honest. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, definitely, Mike. Regardless where I'm at, believe me. Yeah, enjoy, Oscar. Sorry, I forgot. You can hear me. Thank you, Peter. S1 ain't here today, huh? Oh, definitely, Park. I'll be there. If God allows it, you'll see. Algo bien. They could make it happen. Okay, okay. Agent, would it be a problem that everything's already in motion and file? In the USA, they give me one painkiller. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Peter, I think it's pretty much the same everywhere, right? Oh, that would be interesting to look into, Agent. What did you guys think about the video this morning? Reactions coming up either tonight or real early tomorrow. I hope it's to you guys' liking. Ha, yeah, he's probably in yoga, huh? Yeah, Mandita, I think so too. Gracias, Park. Except for this administration, huh? No doubt about that. That's the one. That's the ones that's gonna go up, Park. Thank you, Park. Yeah, S1's probably doing something with his grandkids or kids. It's Saturday, which I'm happy. It's cool. It's healing. It's still, if I touch it, it's still, but it's more inside now. But it just takes a minute. But it's good. I'm glad that thing just wasn't poisonous. Craig, cubrir los gastos. Craig Pedis. Thank you, Oscar. Again, buen provecho. Yeah, I actually, nah, I didn't yesterday. I'll be honest. I stopped because I could feel it, but I don't feel nothing on the outside no more. So what I started doing, I bought some neutral soap, and instead of using what I use on my head, I just use a neutral. Try to keep it clean and stuff. I'll be honest, no, thank only. At least I don't feel it like that. It was what it was inside. But the only reason, to be honest, I'm solo is not because of fear or intimidation. That would be something great, but it's just I never been a selfish person. You know, for example, I know what I have, I know what I go through, I know where it's gonna lead, and it'll be selfish on my end to start something and then have someone go through the heartaches or whatever you want to call them that I'm going through for the ending. I just wouldn't put nobody through that. I do it in prison, believe me. I had many girls that were my friend that at one point this and that, and I was like, nah, I'm doing time and I'm gonna have you do time with me. But me personally, I don't feel intimidated. But I guess it could happen. Definitely dunk only, because of the surroundings, right? We're always in, but I guess that also comes with security in oneself, right? Turned snitched and passed away from Memphis. Nah, gracias, gracias, Oscar. Yeah, Barbie, definitely that. That fool, that fool took it to another extreme. Believe me. You think so, Mandita? I think it me is just I was just so used to it since I was a kid. Always locked up, doing time. It became something normal. As a matter of fact, I used to be one of the medias that used to say like it's hard for me to adapt to the society out here. I feel uncomfortable around too many people or a lot of different things, right? But in jail, in any jail, I feel comfortable. I used to think like that. I know it's dumb. I was stupid, but thank you, Peter. It means a lot to know. I appreciate you. Famoso singers in Mexico, from out here, from Sinaloa. And I don't want to really put him on the spot, if you understand. Like me, actually, to be sincere, the most peaceful, more calm time I did was the 14 years in the shoe. Of course, there was here and there little scrapes and or headaches, but overall, you know, mid 30s. Now my boy Mike is brave. Me personally, I couldn't ask. You know, and snitch them out. Damn. Yeah, right now, man. A lot of people say it's watered down. Hell no, right now it's it's a crappy program right now. Everywhere from every angle. You probably wouldn't last 30 minutes. Nah, it goes by fast. Well, yeah, I agree, Mandita. Oh wow, that's still some captain. Yeah, agent. That's still something. Hmm. Mandita, I agree. To me, age is. I don't mean nothing. That's why I'm honest. I never ask age. Think the age is a state of mind. Félix, saludos. Buenas tardes, carnal. You don't know those vatos nada. Exactly, Trav. I don't, not one thing. Eastside. Trav, man, I got some funny stories, but I try to be respectful and, you know, not even put him on the spot like that, but you're exactly right. I don't know him nothing. Yeah, mandi- mandita. For over 10 years? That's right, Agent. Peter is mainly because I'm going to talk about either a member from the hood or the person. And instead of being, you guys seeing this ugly mask and stuff, and me telling it like that, I just look for pictures that make sense of the surroundings I'm speaking of, the person, neighborhood, stuff like that. No way, in no way or form am I saying anybody in the picture has to do with the story I'm telling. Besides, they're from the area, and I look them up, I try to look them up so that they won't attack the channel either. Sam Houston, I have black hair that grows in the same place. Huh. For sure, draft, gracias. I didn't even know they were on Dispensa. Prelim fight. Yeah, my apologies to everyone. I didn't know the fights were on. And I'm right here being annoying, huh? Yeah, let's hit them likes. Freeway, McDonald's. Thank you, Park. Thank you, Park. Nate getting worked. Damn. Thank you, Trav. Good times. Vincent, good afternoon. Great to see you this Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we've been on for over an hour. YouTube. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, I didn't even post that today, huh? Oh wow. It's windy. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Usually, it's every time I'm recording though. Park. Every time I'm recording, I'm in the middle of it, and it's like, oh my god, and I have to restart. But yeah, she might have left with my dog somewhere. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, I'm gonna babysit till she's able to play with her. Cause again, she's little, but she can't move her arm that much. Yeah, definitely. Mandita, time flies. Really windy, and I wish it was like that here. From the funeral, ah, my boy. Nah, you're never late, my boy. I hope everything's cool though, as one. Cherokee. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. Johnny, muchas gracias. I appreciate you, bro. Man, God bless you as family always. Thank you for your words. And el canal Cows on YouTube channel. Okay. I'll look at it. Rob, you will live. Vivirás en Mexico forever. Let's get taco. Nah, I'm hoping not. Mandita, I'm hoping I'll be out soon. Nah, nothing. That's one we just here, holding a conversation just for a little bit. It's funny, I'm from. Es curioso, soy del sur de Texas. Never. That would be cool. Yeah, definitely. You missed a lot. Oh. Yeah, it's right on the border, right, Mandita? Sorry when I take a little bit to read the messages. It's just this thing is still popping up in Spanish, and me being a hardhead, I should do what S1 told me to do already. Excuse me. Hmm. Si es lejos. It's not that far, is it? Yeah, it's one I know. I know I gotta read in Spanish and then go over it again to make sure I'm reading it correct. Nah. High agent is like when you live next to the beach, you hardly ever go. Podríamos ser parientes. Oh. All right, Oscar. Gracias. It's taking a while, or man, enjoy the food. I ate out of bounds today, honestly, with that. So right now I'm going to try to see maybe an apple or a pear or something to that effect. Family from Matamoros. Excuse me. Hey, Jen, huh? Oh, wow. Man, that sounds good right there, Oscar. Enjoy. Yeah, I ate heavy in the afternoon part. In reality, that costillita en salsa verde, I shouldn't have been near it, but, and then with homemade tortillas, yeah, at night I'll probably just eat a fruit. Yeah, Oscar, enjoy, provecho. 3 hours to the border. Yeah, that ain't not bad though, but I understand it. Hey, AAA. Oh, sorry, my boy, I was out on appointments. Had not checked the test, but hey, I'll check that with Jefita today, and if so, I'll give you a call or a message. Sorry, this time I went out, I left the phone. Nah, corn. I know I shouldn't have ate them, but I was starving. I'm serious, you know. I will definitely. I'll check up right now, you know. Yeah, manita, si sabes, you know. Man, sorry, as one you're going through all that. Man, just be strong, you know. Sometimes it's the best, you know. Likewise, Oscar, much love. Hey, what is this town called? It's in Jalisco, but it's going out towards La Capilla de Guadalupe, like out towards damn man, I started thinking about my boy S1. I'm sorry I'm losing my thought, but it's damn, I lost the state. Well, it's out towards La Capilla Guadalupe, going out of Jalisco, and they sell some bomb carnitas out there, man. The best carnitas I tasted in Mexico. By Guanajuato, it's going towards Guanajuato, literally on the borderline. Yeah, my boy, I'm so sorry to hear it. Rob, do you know any Mexican witches? There's a lot of those around here, you know. Me personally, I don't believe in none of that, though. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, my boy, I'm so sorry you're going through things like that. Barrio Navidad, Jalisco. Rose, great to see you. How you doing today? Thank you, thank you. How you doing today? I was just asking about you a little earlier. It all makes sense, man. I'm sorry again, as one. Ciudad Guzman. Oh, mascota is beautiful, man. Oscar, I gone on son. You could say I gone. Well, I'll just say I gone to visit mascota, you know. But it was. Well, it don't matter. I gone through mascota, you know. Mascota's a nice town. Man, God is great. I need my food. Man, bro, again, I'm sorry. You know, it's like you tell me, I know you though. I hope you're good. I'm good. I just barely got back too, around 7. I went out for appointments, you know, just pre chemo type appointments. The big hotel in Mascota. Oh, is that right? Yeah, at one point I was gonna go stay in Mascota for at least a few months, but it was, well, tú sabes, but Mascota is a beautiful place, you know? Yeah, I'm glad you're relaxing too, Rose. Pizza and salad. I love you too, bro. I hope you know that. It's not good. I agree with you on that one part. Email away. Definitely. Oscar, we're all family. You know, Jesus Christ amazing in every sense, you know. I she may have what? Man, I dislike this part. Mi hermana sigue en la UCI luchando por su vida. Y encima de todo puede que ahora tenga. And I'm sorry to hear that, Rose. Yeah, me neither. I don't like it here, Park. All right, Oscar. Enjoy, hermano. Again, my love and prayers to you and family. Yeah, I know it's hard. I bet it's hard, Mandita. Yeah, I will definitely continue to be praying too, Rose. No, I don't know. They make it different, Rose. They just don't taste, you know, the same. Or I try it from everywhere, you know, and I just can't find the taste of it here. I think it's the cheese, though, Park. Because even when I try to get cheese here for like quesadillas and stuff, I can't find one with flavor, you know? I don't know if it's just me. Yeah, I know them tariffs, they're really hurting a lot of people, right? Ernie, muy buenas noches, saludos. Oh, I like Chinese food in the States. I haven't found a good Chinese food at least here out here in Culiacan, you know? Oh, really? Mandita? A big Chinese community there. Lo he oído. Out here in Sinaloa, Rose, there's huge communities, towns of nothing but Chinese people. I agree with that, Mike. Oh, really? Jessica, saludos. Good afternoon to you. I hope you're doing well, enjoying a great Saturday. Yeah, right now the heat's terrible right now out here. I was wearing a shirt today, right when I went out, that a collar shirt. I never hardly wear them, right? But and I regretted it the minute we started walking. That's 100%, Mandita. The materials out here is to save, you know? They'll never be the same. Oh, really, agent? A mí sí me gustan los guaraches, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Trev. That makes perfect sense right there. Orange chicken and egg roll. Oh, you're like me, Peter. That's mostly all I buy. Nah, I sometimes it depends, right? But sometimes I like that broccoli meat too, you know, with the little corn. General Tissot, my favorite. Oh, really, agent? Yeah, I believe. I think there's preciosos, me encanta. Okay. Chicken fried rice. El Rob, saludos, buenas noches. Yeah, that fool is always going to say that because, he's trying to kiss butt there, but it goes both ways. Right now, it's still, for example, like sombreros are up, tearing things up because the government's there, and then, like right now, they pull out, and the juniors, they're tearing stuff up right now. I'll tell you that much. They're picking all the people that flip flopped on them, like literally, and you don't see no action mainly from sombreros, right? But it's gonna flip flop again. I really think it's just too soon. Only that one individual I spoke on, Chavez Jr., if you want to call him professional, definitely look Chinese. Yeah, I see a lot of Chinese people here in Culiacan. Literally, you could tell from far away with small shrimp. Yeah, I don't know. As one, I think he didn't like the vibe of the channel or something. I haven't seen him in a long while. 3A. Yeah, they speak Chinese. Now I know what people feel when we speak English, right? Sometimes I'm by them and they're going at it in Chinese, and I'm like, oh hell no. I think they're directing it at me. Bake 411. Buenas noches. Yeah, my weekend's going okay. Thank you for asking. I hope yours is going well. Enjoying family, full of blessings. Yeah, I 100% Mandita on that. Changing for Mexicali. Agent, there's Germans out here. They have a few companies, but they're them companies assemble car parts or something to that effect. They have a few of them though out here in Culiacan. Germans and Japanese. There's two and two, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, AAA. I heard the same thing. Yeah, I don't believe in Okran. Okran's always gonna say that daddy's winning. He's one-sided all the way through. Yeah, I always tell everybody, El Rob, don't believe what you see on the news. They're only gonna speak about what they're allowed to speak on. No more, no less. And Okran, he don't even belong with them. He's just kissing butt because he's scared. Yeah, me too. Mandita, I love boxing. 100%. Chinese town in America. Yeah, man, being from the Bay Area, Frisco has a huge Chinese town. Cabrón. Jason, muy buenas noches. Great to see you. Yeah, there's a lot of that, Trav. Yeah, definitely. Mandita, I think it's a great thing. She's doing a good job, right? I hope so. I hope the states at one point gets with it, cause I think it's being proved, that there's a lot of women that are suitable. All that being racist and machismo type of things should not exist. You know what I mean? It's 2026 and it's crazy, right? Okay, agent integration. Ah, my pleasure. Chito Cano, buenas noches, viejón. Saludos para ti, familia. Chito, muy buenas noches. Gracias igualmente. Saludos y bendiciones para ti, familia. Siempre, siempre para adelante. Gracias. Espero que estés teniendo un buen sábado. Yeah, I think it's time, right? But I know there's a lot of people that feel different, But I think it should not exist no more. It's just all ways that don't fit in no more. But again, that's me. Yeah, I believe so too, Rose. It's just too much machismo. Oh, I don't even want to. I don't know, Mike. But see, like her, you were getting Clinton again. 100%. I'm talking about somebody that's suitable. It is. But everyone, I'm going to let you rest. I want to take a cold playa. It's so hot right now. Smoke man, woman. Yeah, agent. I think there has to be a change. Park. My respects. My respects. I've personally run elbows with ladies in the negocio, and they're hogs. They're hogs, believe me. Like I said, as long as someone's suitable, all that extra should be out the window. call it puppet. Juan, muy buenas noches. Thank you for giving me your time this Saturday. As always, send my love and prayers. Yeah, tomorrow live, it'll be normal, 5 p.m. For those that can, those that are busy with family, I totally understand. I appreciate you 100%, Mandita. You too, Rose. My prayers are with you 100%. Do please know that. Park, my love and prayers. Thank you. Nah, Jason, thank you for giving me the time to hear me out. Prayers and blessings. Oh no, Rob. I don't touch that right there. Oysters, I will, but they have to be the piedra, the rock. Papatas de mula or the oysters from Nidero. Nah, I don't touch them. SS Spanks, great to see you. It's been a while. I was just asking uh S1 about you the last couple lives. Thank you, Juan. Mandita, hope you continue to have a great weekend. Thank you. God bless. My love and prayers. Jason, likewise. Prayers and blessings always to you and families. Trav, carnal, muy buenas noches. Much love. I hope you continue to enjoy your weekend. Park, again, my love and prayers. Mandita, likewise. SS Spanks, thank you so much from the heart again. Yeah, I don't need them no more. Agent, I haven't ate them in a while, but when I did, they had to be from the sea. Jerry, saludos, blessings. Yeah, yeah, do please hit the likes on the way out. Rose, again, my prayers are going to be with you. El Rob, I hope you rest well. Juan, muy buenas noches. Jerry, hope you continue to have a great weekend. Yeah, I can't eat them no more. They're nothing but larva, really. Yeah, if I missed anyone, do please excuse me. S1, I love you, bro. Again, hope everything's good. Spanks, at Rob, my love and prayers. Cool Granddaddy, Darlene, everyone. As always, if I miss someone, I apologize. My love and prayers to everyone. Buenas noches and thank you. Thank you, Jerry. Buenas noches to all.